Hello, hello. Welcome back to another live stream. Today I'm gonna teach you something very valuable. I don't know, this is quite stupid. You expect me to say something very smart now, but I'm actually gonna say something quite dumb. So you can understand where we are as a phase of altcoins, etc. by the amount of people that are waiting for me to go live. It's so fucking true. It's so fucking true because when we had the meme coin phase, when we had the altcoin phase back in March, I had like 30, 40, 50 people waiting for me to start going live. Today, there's only 10 people waiting for the live stream. So that is like 80, let's say 60 to 80% down. And also, I was looking at the views of Altcoin Daily, Crypto Banter. Maybe Crypto Banter is increasing because it wasn't as big. But anyway, all the YouTubers, all the big YouTubers, if you compare the views that they were getting at like the peak of 2021, they're down like 60 to 80% in views, especially live streams. So that really says a lot. And although you might find it stupid, look at these signals, because these signals that the sentiment is pure bear market now. But I'm gonna explain in this live stream that this is my sentiment. I saw this image online this morning, and it really made me reflect that it couldn't be further from the truth. This is exactly... Sorry, I said the reverse. Anyway, this is it. This is a freaking bear trap. Why? Most people that think that right now crypto is a scam and everything is going to zero, they probably haven't gone through a bull run before. And all these YouTubers, there's so many YouTubers, by the way, that are so full of crap that they tell you that they've been in crypto for so long, but they haven't. Maybe because they're like young or whatever. It doesn't really matter. But anyway, if you actually have been through a bull run before, you would understand that everything falls in a bear market, falls a euphoria stage. What is a euphoria stage? Is this that everybody thinks that they're so freaking smart, that everybody thinks that they're making so much fucking money, that the grass is always greener and they're gonna keep making money forever. Okay, this is why people lose money also in that sense, because they never take profits, because they think that their profits are gonna go forever. Right now, if you see here, the takeoff was all of the, I would say, November to February last year. November last year, when all the alts started popping. And then the first sell-off, all of this is this very prolonged stage that we've seen from, let's say, May, right after the halving up until now. And right now we're getting, this graph should be a little skewed because this actually lasted a little bit. But here we are at the last phase of the bear trap. What is a bear trap? Is the people that don't understand anything about crypto. They say, bull run is canceled, bro, or I'm going out of my positions. Everyone's gonna be liquidated. Those are the people that are either doing that for views, because I've seen so many of these YouTube videos. They're either like lying to you and saying that for views, because maybe that's what is gonna give them views in the short term, or they're just delusional or stupid. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. I don't care. But anyway, what is a bear trap? Is a sentiment that makes you feel like you're in the bear market, but it's actually bullshit. For the same reason, the bull trap is exactly the opposite. You think that we're going to be in a bull market forever, and then, bam, we return to normal, and the fear goes in. People don't take profit. People complain that they don't make money in crypto because they don't take profit. And now people complain that they don't make money in crypto because they sell the bottom. So I was making this post earlier. Okay. Let me... And hit the likes, by the way. I'm going live when nobody wants to do live stream. So at least you can do is give me a like. A like is for free. I would really appreciate it. I posted this tweet earlier. If you don't follow me on X, I don't know what you're doing with your life. I mean, if you're not buying crypto right now, at least give me a follow. It really helps. And you get some alpha. Maybe I help you stay on track. Your fortune in crypto is made in days like this. Most people think exactly the opposite. That's why they stay poor. This is it. Your fortune in crypto is made in the days that are so freaking red, when you're full of despair, when you want to get out of crypto, when you think that everything's red and going downhill. because here you're gonna get the best prices in the market. So if I go, and I'm not gonna talk about super degen projects today. Like I'm gonna review. If you guys want me to review projects, for sure we can discuss about. I just want to make a case. Look at Brett. This is, in my opinion, the biggest deal for safety net for getting still very good returns. So, for instance, if you buy Brett now and it goes to 20 billion, let's say 15 billion as conservative, there is a 20x plus from now. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. Obviously, if you got it here, you still could make a 10x, but here you can make a 20x. So if you accumulate now, you get twice as many rewards. Why do you get rewarded more? Because people don't want to buy. Because you're doing exactly the opposite of what most people are doing. If you do the same thing that everybody else is doing right now, you're going to get the same results of everybody else. Mediocre actions lead to mediocre results. So if you want to actually end up doing extraordinary things, you got to think the other way around, the other side of the spectrum, the way that most people are not thinking. And the way that most people are not thinking now is buying the dip. Yes, it's just as simple as that. Why am I so calm? Because I'm fucking stoic. I've been in crypto since 2017, 2018. I've seen it all. I've seen FTX crash. I've seen Celsius. I've seen Terra Luna. I've seen all sorts of shit in the last bear market. I've seen myself not make enough profit as I should have in the last bull market, and I understood more about the nature of cycles and the nature of cryptocurrencies and how everything is just, in investing in general, but in crypto, it's just all magnified, right? Everything is just a mind game. Everything is just an emotional game. So that's how you need to think. If you think that your fortune is made when everything is green, when my live stream views are like 300, 400 live, that is not where you're going to make your life-changing money. You have a once-in-a-lifetime chance to actually make money because you're watching this live stream when nobody else wants to watch it. Because you can buy crypto when nobody else wants to buy. So that is the main important thing that I want to really touch today, because I really can't stress this enough. We're going to touch different things. Why are still people asking about brokerage? For God's sake. I got scammed by somebody who sniped the supply. The stories online, the scammers have actually been exposed. So I would invite you to even watch the live stream that I did like last week with JR, in which we exposed the scammers that scammed me and scammed a bunch of other communities. The truth is already out there. There's the proof. I don't want to talk about this again. So honestly, just come on. Hello, folks. I hope you're doing well in the time of battles. I hope you're doing well, bro. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. What are we buying? So, I would say Brett is probably the best buy that you can do today in the meme market. Turbo, if you also want something that is more on the safer side. I'm going to tell you everything. Honestly, I don't want to leave anything unturned today. I'm going to tell you everything that I'm buying today. Okay? Aletheum. Aletheum is probably the best buy that I would buy. I have limit orders fulfilled around 155, and I'm gonna buy more at 150. So by around this time, my order could actually be filled. I have a 5-figure order for 1.50, and I'm gonna accumulate Aletheum a lot. The chart of Aletheum is just beautiful. It's one of those projects that it's a competitor of Kaspa, but if you compare the market cap of Aletheum to the one of Kaspa, let's actually compare it, okay? Kaspa Cardano, I always check this. Okay, let's compare Aletheum to Kaspa. If Aletheum goes to the market cap of Kaspa right now, with Kaspa 17 cents, it's a 30x. So with Aletheum going to 4 billion. 30x. Like, let it sink in for a minute. For a project, an altcoin that has actually good tech in a bull market is nothing. All-time high would probably be, yeah, almost a 40x. And Aletheum is actually an ecosystem that, for some ways, is more advanced than Kaspa, because it's actually at a latter phase, if you think about it, because they already got dApps, they already got NFTs, they got a growing ecosystem with a big there's a lot of VCs, especially from Switzerland. Like, do your own research. There's a lot of stuff right there. Okay, so if you just go on the website. There's massive investors here. They use the shards. It's not the same exact tech of Casper, but it's very similar to. You can compare it to Block Deck really because they're using shards. And some people still ask me, where do I store it? I just store it in the Web3 extension. So just download this. It's like a MetaMask, but for Lithium. It's safe, yeah. And I know I could sell you Tangent, and I will still sell you Tangent because that's freaking awesome. But for Lithium, they don't support Lithium mainnet. So until they support it, I want to use the Lithium mainnet, which is not supported in Tangent. So I'm going to use the Lithium wallet. Okay, look at the partners. Bitcoin Association of Switzerland, Crypto Value Association. Research these names. These people were accumulating. What do you think that caused a jump from $1 to 2.1, making a 2x in a full bear market sentiment? Smart money, the whales, the institutions, the VCs, they are all buying a Lithium. So, do you want to be the smart ass that just dumps right now? Or do you want to follow what the whales are doing? Because the whales are freaking buying a Lithium. And to me, buying something right now that is 128 million in market cap, it has 100x potential right now. Honestly, you could call me crazy, but I really would dare you to look at this video 1 year from now, bookmark it, and see where Lithium is going to be there, when it's going to be in the billions and billions, because it's going to be there. And there's the proof. The whales are buying. The big institutions are buying. Do you think they would buy to make a 5x now? No, they won't. In my opinion, it's perfect. And also, people were asking me, should I still buy at $2? I said, no, we're going to 1.50. I had said it. Like, people in my Discord will testify to that it would come to 1.50, and it did. And it did. It literally is doing now as we speak, in watching my live stream. So I'm going to buy a shitload more Lithium. I'm already multiple 5 figures. I'm already going to put another 5 figures into Lithium. And this is probably going to be one of my biggest and last DCAs that I do before the big bull market or whatever starts. This is how big of a conviction I have. And if we look at the exchange listings, Casper is still at a very early stage, right? There's no no, it's on Bybit, sorry. It's not on Coinbase, not on Binance, but at least it's on some bigger exchanges like Bybit. Lithium is not even on Bybit, and Bybit is a big deal for an exchange to be listed on, okay? So as soon as it goes on Bybit, in my opinion, it starts to skyrocket. And when it goes to obviously the Coinbase, the Kraken, or the SOAR, which there's no reason why it shouldn't. Perfect tokenomics, perfect business model, great ecosystem, great partners, community that is getting stronger and stronger. There's actually, if you take a look at X, there's a lot of smart wallets. What the fuck am I saying? There's a lot of smart people that are accumulating, and there's a lot of maxis that are actually coming out and say, I'm going all in on a Lithium. And this is what happened with Casper 1 year ago when all of the Casper maxis started. And I'm not saying that it's smart to be a maxi. I think it's absolutely retarded. So if you're a Casper maxi, you're retarded. If you're a Bitcoin maxi, you're retarded. But what I can say is that it's so freaking good for the ecosystem because maxis foster engagement, they foster adoption, and they help the ecosystem grow as a result. And that is a big freaking deal because the more maxis come about, the more people are going to be interested, the more people are going to develop this cult mentality that Casper has developed. And because of that, Lithium is going to be a freaking winner. Like, trust me on that. You can mark my words right now. And I don't like to use that term, but if there's something that I have like 100% certainty, is this one. Even more than Casper, but for the simple fact that this is so much smaller than Casper. I think that Casper is better for what it is. I do believe that Lithium is at a later stage though, which is also important. Casper is a much bigger community, and this doesn't have to go to 10 or 20 billion in market cap. Even if it just goes to 1 billion to here, it's already a 10x, which is something that Casper is on the realistic / optimistic side of the equation. 1 billion for Lithium is absolutely nothing. It can do it like tomorrow if the market recovers, okay? So very, very important. Pratik, good to see you, my friend. Thoughts on Nero and Solana? Nero, is it pronounced Nero or Nero? Anyway, the story is that this is the new Shiba Inu, the new Dogecoin. But there's so many of this. So I am a bit put off, I'm not gonna lie. Nero on Solana, I also think that there's multiple Neros on Solana. So perhaps you can tell me what's... Look, there's two. Isn't only two? There's so many. Wow, this is flying, bro. 28. Is that another one of... And this one is 17. So, guys, it's so retarded. Like, you might get lucky, but I don't know. I've heard conflicting things. I was actually meant to speak with my Discord tonight about this, but there's very multiple copies, and obviously a lot of people are just trying to take advantage and be scammers as a situation, and maybe steal the work, or create a new contract address and say, we are the original Nero, okay? They are scammers, but it's pure gambling at this point. Obviously, you don't want to buy a chart like this. It could still like pull something off. You could still pull something like this, but very risky, very risky. Enter at your own risk. That's what I can tell you. Like, I probably wouldn't. Nero-based narrative is going good only. Is up today with such a bad day. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that it's going to do bad. I'm just saying to be careful because there's so many copies, especially on Solana. So that's the main point that I want to make. Like, there's so many copies there. You really need to be sure that the team is based, the team is solid, and they're not going to just dump on you. Check the contract, check the wallet allocations. This one looks quite all right, to be honest. Let me see the other one. Because this is the big one. What's the wallet in the other one? They look okay in both of them. Liquidity is there. They're both trending. Look at how many red flags they have. Like, it's not normal for a project to have this amount of red flags on that screener. So, with your own risks. This is a CTO. Is the other one a CTO? They're both CTO. Everyone. The first Nero to launch across all chains. The first Nero to launch across all chains. Like, what the fuck? It's fucking crazy. Like, crypto shit. Crypto shit. Hit the like so Bitcoin goes to all-time high, I say. No, jokes aside, it really helps me out, guys. I'm live streaming for free. I would really appreciate a like. It really mean a lot to me. Can OTK do a 50x from here? Yes, it can. How's OTK doing? By the way, people still ask me. Yes, I still hold OTK. I still do. I still do. Look at the charts of the gaming projects that have actually demonstrated some bit of strength while everything has gone to shit. So OTK is one of those. Looks quite strong to me. Like, very good bounce back. And a good retracement from, being overbought in this area. Looks very good. Can't wait for the Karate Cat launch. Cipro's War Room representing. Kai, appreciate you. What is Kai talking about? Kai's talking about this tweet that I posted the other day. Or, if you'd been in the Telegram, you would have found out this information a little earlier. And if you'd been in my VIP, even earlier. This project, what can I say about this project? If you want to get the early access into this, and you want to hear about buying it first, then you should consider joining my VIP group. It's the first link down in the description, QR code that you see above my head, the top 1% crypto community in the world. We're about to make serious amounts of money, so it would be a shame to not see you there, especially when the price is so cheap, because for what you're getting and for the money you're going to generating, the $125 a month is absolute bollocks. It's absolutely nothing. So this project, why am I so bullish on it? Why am I so bullish on it? Whew! Solid team. The team is based. Solid KOLs surrounding it. There's a lot of KOLs that are posting about this, so watch this space. You can follow them for the updates. Join the Telegram. I'm there. If you missed all the big, Popcat, Maneki, or even if you missed the big dogs in the last bull run, cats and dogs are still gonna be the winning meta this bull cycle. Don't forget the basis. Don't forget the Solana is gonna be the top blockchain when it comes to meme coins. You put the basics into Solana, and you combine this with a base dev, with solid marketing, with solid plan for tier one, I said tier one, exchange listings, with solid market making so that this is not gonna be a pump and dump, then this is probably the play to be. It's not out yet. It's gonna be released soon. If you wanna get info first, again, join my VIP because we're gonna talk about it. We have a full-on discussion on this. But I think it's a very big opportunity for you guys, so I wouldn't waste it. But obviously, you do you guys. And also, just a quick reminder, I'm doing a giveaway for BullX. So this is the trading bot that I use for trading memes on a daily basis. It's the best trading bot. I made a video tutorial of like 30 minutes. I would invite you to watch it if you haven't already. And also, if you demonstrate that you're actually actively trading with this, I'm gonna give you 1 Solana, which right now is $150 almost, to 1 lucky winner. As soon as I get to 500 signups, I'm pretty much halfway there. Okay, so you still got time. Thank you for the explanation. My pleasure, bro. Again, I've addressed this so much, so it's, yeah, I always have to repeat it, but at 40 Mania, that was also the same kind of scammers. So they've been exposed in that live stream. Make sure to watch this live stream. I'm going to bring it to you. Wait. I'm going to show you the live stream. So watch this live stream because this I talk with another guy that got scammed just like I did. And it was actually, he was in the team of Team Mania. So he was 1 layer above me. Okay. So his words. Okay. We all got fucked. But I do believe that karma is a thing. I do believe that what goes around comes back around, and karma is its revenge eventually. So watch this live stream. It explains everything that you want to hear about all that situation. And then we move on and we make money. We learn from our losses and lessons, and we end up stronger and we end up making more money. 15 cents for Kaspa. It can, but it would have to be that Bitcoin dumps further. If Bitcoin stays stable around 59 to 60K, I don't think the Kaspa is going to go to 15 cents. But if Bitcoin goes to like 52K, then yeah, Kaspa is going back to 15 cents. It's all related to the market and the Bitcoin dominance at this moment. Like Bitcoin dominance is through the roof. So obviously. Is min layer a good buy now? Absolutely. Like min layer is probably one of the best buys that you can make. Despite of all the foul, all the bullshit, I honestly can't believe that we're getting to get min layer below 10 cents. It's just a ridiculous of a price. This is below IDO. It's absolutely ridiculous that it's this cheap, to be honest. And I can tell you that it has 100x plus potential from here, like without the shadow of a doubt. And again, people don't want to buy... Look at this chart, like it looks like shit. It's just like a descending triangle, right? People don't want to buy when it's here, but people want to buy when it's here, right? When everything's sunshine and rainbows, when they're developing their mainnet and everybody's just hype and ecstatic about it, but people don't want to buy when it's fucking down, right? That's why people lose money. That's why people lose money. So if you want a discount, a gamble of a project, there's the time to accumulate. Don't take this as financial advice. Obviously, it's still a risky play. It still could go to zero. As much as I wouldn't like that, because obviously I'm invested a lot of money into this. I still think that it's gonna do well. Like they had a podcast on Binance Live yesterday. It was sponsored by Binance. So do your own research. Let me see. Did they post it on Twitter? They posted it in the Telegram, so I watched it. Is it posted here? Yeah. They were on Binance Live doing a live stream. People still fade it. No sympathy for the cheats. No sympathy for the cheats. Listen to this live stream. Tell me if it doesn't make you bullish. Look at the partnerships that they're doing. The untapped potential of Bitcoin layer 2 is staggering. Yeah. Fucking hell. Wow, this actually makes you think, right? The current Bitcoin layer 2 total value locked is 0.1% of Bitcoin value. The one of layer 2s for Ethereum is 10%. So 100x. 100x. And Bitcoin is 3x larger than Ethereum for market cap. That really makes you think. Like, can you imagine the bull run that this project can have? But people will fade it. People will fade it because they think it's a scam. But then it goes to billions in market cap, and then I become a hero all of a sudden. I don't care becoming a hero. I don't give a fuck. But if I help you make money, I'm going to be fulfilled and I'm going to be happy. Okay? If I help you make money. But obviously, don't come at me saying that mid layer is a shitty pick or it's a crappy of a chart, because when it actually pumps, it pumps, and then you're all going to feel sorry for that. It's not directed at you, rough, but I'm just saying about the overall sentiment that this project has and the bad reputation that it has had in the last few months. But I remain super bullish and I keep buying this. I keep accumulating at these prices. I really believe in this project, and yeah, it still sits. If you look at my top 5, it's still here, Rise. Like, it's here. Mid layer. Number 4. I'm still bullish on also Tectum. Tectum, another project that I see a nasty of a correction. Adam is asking me why I prefer min layer over Tectum. It's not that I prefer min layer by a long mile. It's just a project that I followed a little more closely, and I think that Tectum tries to be a jack of all trades in some things, whereas min layer is more focused, and the focus on min layer makes it more valuable for the kind of niche that they're focused on the market right now. Because Tectum, yeah, it's not really targeted as a Bitcoin layer 2, is it? It's targeted as a scaling solution to send crypto, and it's very business centric, and that is why I like Tectum, and I like the soft node technology. They even made Tectum available on Change now. Like, that is actually a big deal. Listen, I love Tectum, and I'm not going to talk bad about Tectum. Like, you can see that they're both in my top 5. I'm just saying that the niche and specific direction of min layer, I like it a little more. And also, given the risk to reward ratio, if you compare the market cap of Tectum is around 4 times bigger than the one on min layer. The one on CoinMarketCap is wrong, by the way. It's around 10 million and not 6 million as reported by CoinMarketCap. So if you think about it, the risk of both is, I wouldn't say similar. I think the min layer might be a little riskier just because it's smaller in market cap, but at the same time, given the investors that they have and stuff, it's very debatable. Is a 4x different in market cap at these levels that big of a deal? Probably not. But what I can tell you is that min layer, given that is 4x smaller than Tectum, okay, you're comparing a 40 million in market cap to a 10 million in market cap. Because of that aspect, I do believe that min layer could result in bigger gains. Okay, I hope it makes sense. Ambo, any hope for it? Yes. I've actually connected with the CEO about exposing some of the scammers. Some other people have come out and they've talked with the CEO about exposing the scammers that were part of the team, not because they were doing anything bad to Ambo, but just because they were involved in some very shady deals outside of it. So I think that the project is going to take some action towards these people, and hopefully the project is going to continue and is going to do very good things in the future. I certainly hope so. And yeah, I hope that they're going to do very well. I'm going to be in touch with the CEO in the future. Perhaps we're going to get some collab going. Perhaps I'm going to have the CEO for an AMA on my channel. I do believe in the project, and I think that the CEO is a fantastic guy and a very genuine guy. His name is Fancho, and he's a fantastic guy that has been in the middle of a storm because of other people that I don't even care to mention anymore. And I really hope the best for this project. I still have a bag, and I still think that it's going to do great as soon as they solve some of the things. So I really hope that they're able to solve these things sooner than later so they can actually go back and shine for the project and the potential that they have. Just keep in mind that Immutable X, the biggest gaming ecosystem in the billions, has invested into this project. There's something that these big investors are saying. So obviously it's not going to go, it's not going to go anywhere. And if you got any info from the Lead Lab teams, I think that the Lead Lab team are a bunch of pussies at this point, because I told them, come to my channel. We'll do an AMA. You're gonna you have the chance to make it right. They don't listen. I don't know what to tell them. I'm not even asking them for money. I'm just telling them, come to my live stream and let's talk, because investors deserve an answer for the bad price action. They deserve bigger activity. They deserve better updates. So if they are still, looking to make it right, I'm calling them out and I'm waiting for them to come on my channel and to actually make it right for the community. I am open to listening to them, but they need to do something better. They just need to do something better. Taylor? Is that a name? Burn 1.5 million on TCAT? Am I supposed to give a fuck? Who's Taylor? Is that a name? Tars AI? Oh, wait. Let me get this question first. Is Souls 100x from here? Yes. Souls has very bullish update. They were actually supposed to put the update earlier, but they actually delayed a little bit just because the conditions of the market. Otherwise, they would have done it already. The team is really working hard behind the scenes, and the fact that you can get Souls at these prices, it really says a lot. The market cap is a little bigger than this. I think we're close to the 1 million, but the fact that you can get Souls at this level of market cap is really a great opportunity. Obviously, would I put my life savings into something that is this level of market cap? No, but I would still put like a gamble, maybe 0.5% of your budget, maybe 0.1% if your budget is higher. But there's very bullish updates coming to this, and I'm also gonna cover it very, very soon on my channel. Okay, they're posting out, they're working on it. They're working on it. Okay. I'm gonna cover it. I'm gonna cover it like sooner than later. Okay, I'm gonna cover it. Don't worry. My thoughts are very bullish. I'm not selling my bags because I think that they're still gonna do extremely well. Okay. Thoughts on Tars AI? I don't know this project. Tars AI. Tars AI infrastructure protocol on Solana. Let's take a look. Powered by GPT-4, backed by the Solana Foundation, bullish. Before I do anything, I want to look at the vesting of this. Because people still don't do these things. I do them. I'm real. Okay, so let's say that you sell in April next year. You have almost 3x dilution, like 2.5x dilution. These are big unlocks coming our way. I mean, this is quite big. No, sorry. The one in September. It's all right. Okay, vesting is not that bad. Vesting is okay-ish. Vesting is okay-ish. So they passed the vibe check. AI infrastructure capable of training AI models. Providing access to GPUs. Looks interesting. Faster, cheaper, infinitely powerful. Stake tokens supercharge your earning with GPU. It's quite interesting. I like it. I like this Stars AI. How's the price action? I think I've heard about this in the past, by the way. I just never bothered to look. 15 million. Good chart. It's actually holding up quite well. Very high volume. Holy. 56% volume to market cap ratio. It looks pretty good. I mean, the fact that it's actually holding up this well says a lot, you know? It actually has grown from the inception in May. And it's on Solana. I'm bullish on Solana. I'm bullish AF on Solana. Social media activity, quite active. Partner with ChainGPT. I might buy a bag. I might buy some. Usually, viewers on my live stream always give me projects that are shit. This is actually decent. I like it. What about the token utility? Revenue streams. Revenue streams, you know why I look at revenue streams? I'm not particularly interested in how they make money, but I'm interested because one of the biggest criteria for Binance to list projects is actually looking at the revenue streams and how the business model is sustainable and how the project actually makes money, okay? Platform fees, custom solutions, partnerships. Yeah, it looks good. Nice. I would like to see like the utility of like the project. Wow, that's interesting as well. Like they launched like 6 months ago, not even, in May, actually 3 months ago. But they've been building for 2.5 years. Bullish. What is not bullish that they didn't update the roadmap. Takes a second to update the roadmap. Why don't they do that? See if I can see. Yeah. Looks really good. I really want to see the fucking utility though. Okay, I don't have all day. I don't want to spend all day on this, but I really like it. I'm definitely going to do some more research. So thank you for bringing it up to me. Top G in the making. Good username. Can I DM you on Discord? If you are part of my VIP group, yes, of course you can. Otherwise, my DMs are not open. In that case, you can send me an email, info@cipro.com. KCAT will be massive. Yeah, man. Thoughts on lithium? Seems like you just joined the live stream because I've been talking about it earlier on for an extended segment. So just rewind the live stream. Talked about it. Okay, let's review this one as well. DCatch. I'm not sure if it's a meme coin or not. Yeah. Ah, it's the shooter. If you guys watched this guy at the Olympics, what a G. I'm not watching the Olympics, they're shit. Bring back the glory days of the Olympics in Italy. Chart bullish. Volume is 2 times the market cap. Very bullish outlook on the volume. Damn, looks good. 230K. Looks really good. I'm actually surprised this small. That's so funny, bro. 51-year-old dude with no specialized lenses, eye cover, or ear protection, and secured a silver medal. What a G, bro.
Hearts, but I see there are a lot of comments. There are also positive comments. We have reached the top spot in the world. It's one thing in Turkey, but they have compared me with a Korean girl in America, China, and Japan. Here are the 2 coolest athletes of the Olympics.
That's pretty cool. Cool, I'll keep it under my radar. Looks good. Almost all tokens now are a good buy. Yeah, I agree. Like, what is now a bad buy? Like, to identify a bad buy right now, it's crazy, right? Foxy on Linea. On Linea. On Linea? Was this always on Linea? Am I tripping? I thought it was on Ethereum mainnet. No, I think I'm stupid. I thought it was on Ethereum mainnet for. I didn't even remember that it was on Linea. Listen, this project is quite good. The only thing, and the chart is actually okay, like it's holding up, but I have a problem with this. I have a problem with this. Where do I find the tokenomics? Look, the tokenomics are dog shit. 25% to airdrops, 15% in pre-sale, 6% to advisors, 6% for a treasury. What? Meme coins should be fair launch, or at least as closely as possible. They should be maybe 80% to the public. Maybe they have like 10% on marketing, but 80 to 90% should be to the public. Like, this is crazy, bro. I mean, I like the fact that they put for the market maker, but 15%, a meme coin should not have a seed round. And I don't know if they dumped all. Because listen, between airdrops and seed round, there's 40% of tokens. If they sold every single token, the airdrop community and the seed round, if they sold every single tokens, which is, by the way, 40% of the entire supply, then you have an opportunity because they dumped it and they're not in. But if they still hold a big amount of the supply, that is a big deal because they can crush the chart at any moment. And the fact that this is already 24 million, listen, I would assume that most of them dumped it. Also, look at the chart. I mean, this is kind of like a head and shoulders chart. I mean, kind of, it's not that pretty. Then the final, and then abyss. So from a technical analysis perspective, this is one of the worst charts that you can see. Like, it's terrible. Like, this is such a bearish chart. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, but looking at the chart, it could literally go to 0. So yeah, it's bad. I would not buy this. Thoughts on Manta? Manta is good, but I'm not sure, bro. I dropped my Manta a while back. Holy. Wow. I had my stop loss when we went to like $2. Bit of a shame, huh? Such a good project. But the entire Celestia modular blockchain ecosystem, yeah, just went to trash. A shame. I really like this. How high could a lithium go this cycle? I could go up to like 10 to 15 billion range. If you want to be conservative, few billion. It's not really questionable, bro. I don't know why people think that they are so bad. Let me actually check it real time. Listen, the tokenomics are only questionable. It doesn't matter how much of an allocation the team has. It doesn't matter how much of a circulating supply it has. The only thing that matters when you review projects is the difference between the circulating supply at the time of your buy and the circulating supply at the time of your sell. Because if they differ greatly, then there's going to be a big dilution. But for instance, if the project has 1% circulating supply and then you sell at 1.1% circulating supply, then you have 10% dilution, which is nothing. If you buy at 1% circulating supply and you sell at 20% circulating supply, there is a 20x dilution. So the situation changes entirely. So this is what really makes the difference here, right? So I want you to be aware of that because it's very important. 56% of the tokens are in circulation. Let's say that we want to sell, let's say that we sell in February. We go from 56 to 68. How's this tokenomics questionable? It's 20% dilution, it's nothing. The dilution occurred already. So if anything, take advantage of the dip. Because this is not bad at all. Help me, please? What? Why should I help you, bruh?
Stupid.
I'm gonna look at it. Help me, please. I understand you have an Ukrainian flag, and I pray for you if you need help. I can't even find it, man. I'm sorry. One. Oh no! This guy gave me a wallet. Oh my god.
Stupid.
Do you think that you come to my live stream to ask for donation? Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Stupid.
And I thought that he gave me a fucking contract address for a project to check. Jesus Christ. Anyway, let's pass. If you're a guy in trouble, I really pray for you, but don't come to my live stream asking for money. Like, what the hell, man? Come on. You could be a scammer in whatever place in the world, for what I know. Anyway, Derek is asking me, I'm buying Turbo if it goes down under 10%. Yes, I'm buying Turbo. Let's check the chart. Let's check the chart together. Beautiful. Look at this line. I mean, actually, it should be like here. So it's really touching the support line here. So the thing is that if it keeps touching it and it breaks down this level, we probably go here. Okay, so I think that maybe this area is like the golden accumulation area for Turbo. And the second one should be here. So what I would do, Derek, would be to accumulate Turbo if we go here, and then go even heavier if you go here. Does that make sense? I hope it does. TA doesn't need to be complicated, especially for these big meme coins. Jason Derulo. Did anyone really buy the Jason Derulo meme? Holy fuck, bro. Jason Derulo. Bro. I will get out. I mean, I can't tell you to sell now, but bruh. This looks terrible, bro. Sui, I think it's gonna do well. I think that there's better ecosystem to get into. If you want to get into something that is already relatively big, get into Ton, still get into Caspa. I wouldn't get into Sui, but if you really want to diversify and you're not bothered with like altcoins that are small, then Sui could be decent. Yeah, me too, bro. Okay, seamless protocol. Seamless protocol. Is it this one? Chart doesn't look that great. 30 million. Bro, I'm sorry. I'm not even going to look at it. If it is on Coinbase and it has 0.27, this doesn't look right. How can it be so small in volume if it's on Coinbase? It's on freaking Coinbase, bro. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Okay, guys. I'm going to keep it at this. I really appreciate you for spending some time with me tonight. If you want to join the best VIP community, then my community is the place to be. We're about to make serious money, so it would be a shame to not see you there. Join my website, www.cipro.com. That is the domain. You're going to see all the information, all the testimonials. Click on here. There's reviews from all my members. It's all here. Yeah, just join along. We're about to print a lot. So I'll see you there. Otherwise, regardless, take care. Have a good evening and much love always.